Hi, I'm Jessica Boyer, home stager, organizer, and life coach. I work with women to help clear the clutter both internally and externally so they can get to the root of what inspires them and start creating their own unique brand of impact. Follow me on this journey. Welcome to Create and Design, the beginning of dreams fulfilled. Hello everyone, welcome. I'm so glad you're joining me here today. I'm popping in like I do every week just to share some insights with you. And obviously, like most of the world, I'm going to talk about COVID-19. It's really hard not to. It is impacting all of us. I don't think you can say that it hasn't impacted you. And that's, here in the United States, I think it's hitting home now for kind of the first time. I know worldwide it's been impacting many other countries for the last couple of months. So here in Minnesota, the governor has shut down schools as all the districts are preparing for e-learning and what that looks like for our students. And, the governor has also shut down those non-essential businesses and restaurants just so we can slow down that virus and keep those people with, the weaker immune systems healthy. That being said, I have been an entrepreneur for 3 years. I've been working from my home, and I have done the transition from going outside of my home and working, and then now my primary work is within the home. And there have been a lot of lessons I've learned. And so I'm going to share my 4 key tips that I've had to keep sacred so that I can stay productive and make sure that I am producing high quality work. So I'm going to share those with you. First and foremost, it's getting up. I get up, I don't sleep in. This isn't a vacation. We are all still needing to produce and be productive. And so I get up at 5:30 in the morning and I start off right away with journaling, meditating, and reading. I give myself 20 to 30 minutes in every area. So I start by picking up a book and having a cup of coffee, and then that really perfectly aligns with having me write in my journal, and then from there I meditate. And really, truly, if you are an individual who has a hard time staying focused and not getting distracted, I would highly recommend this practice because it really does keep you and set you up for success during the day. I've also gone days where I haven't done it and gone chunks of time where I haven't kept up with my practice, and I really do recognize the difference in what I'm putting out there in the world. I also, and I didn't do this right away, but I have come to learn the importance of getting up and showering and getting ready. You feel better. What you are producing is higher energy. It's better. Obviously, at first you're like, oh my God, I get to wear sweatpants every day. But it really does start to wear you down and impact your thoughts and stuff. So I would recommend getting up and showering. It's a simple task and it probably seems like it's unnecessary, but it will really help you be successful during the day. I've also found, and I really hope, I know it's not something that everybody can actually do, but finding that dedicated space. If you have the ability to carve out a space in your home and create a dedicated space where it's just your work space for this time being, if it's short term, or if you have been an entrepreneur and you've implemented this practice, I would highly recommend it. It's a place where you can set up and leave things up, and then at the end of the day shut the door. Many of my fellow entrepreneurs and I have learned this lesson the hard way. It's hard when you're working from home to shut it off, and so I myself, as well as many others, would get up early and get my day started by looking at email, and then we would transition into maybe moving over to our desk, but then at the end of the evening it's bringing the computer with you to the couch and working into the evening. And what I really do recommend is that you create the space and then you shut the door at the end of the day so that you can have a proper work-life balance, especially during this time where it feels kind of chaotic. And then and I mentioned it in the last one there, but eliminating distractions. It's so hard, especially when you're working from home, because you're like, well, why wouldn't I just do those dishes quickly or switch over that laundry? And I would highly recommend that you don't get into that habit. It chews up time and it really helps you, it really impacts your ability to get back into focus. So yes, I do recommend you take breaks. just because you don't have the scheduled breaks like you would in your office space, I do recommend that you still take breaks, but that you don't get yourself distracted outside of those breaks with doing some of those non-essential home activities that you can see need to get done. This is, and as much as you can, if you can keep yourself working your regular hours, you are going to find that it isn't as hard to work from home as or it doesn't need to be as hard to work from home as maybe I made it initially for myself. And I do welcome any other different recommendations. If you have recommendations on ways that we can stay productive, please comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say, and maybe we can address that in a future chat. But otherwise, good luck to everyone, and please stay safe. Bye now. As always, the world is a better place with you in it. Join me again next time.